Imagine waking up in the middle of the night to hear faint footsteps in your home steps that shouldn't be there. Now imagine the horror of knowing that those steps belong to someone with an axe. Over 100 years ago, in a quiet Iowa town, an entire family experienced that terror, and no one has ever uncovered the truth. On June 9, 1912, the Moore family and their 2 young guests were sleeping peacefully after a church event. But in the dead of night, an unknown intruder entered their home. Armed with an axe, the killer moved room by room, taking the lives of all 8 victims in their sleep. By morning, Villisca was in shock. The crime scene was disturbing. The victims' faces were covered with cloth, mirrors were draped, and the murder weapon was left behind. But the most haunting detail: the killer left no trace of who they were or why they did it. The town was desperate for answers. Suspects ranged from a traveling preacher with a dark past to local rivals with personal grudges. But despite years of investigation and even trials, no one was ever convicted. The questions remain: who was the killer? And why did they commit such a brutal, calculated act? Today, the Moore family home stands as a chilling reminder of the unspeakable crime. Visitors report ghostly whispers, footsteps in empty rooms, and an overwhelming sense of dread. The Villisca Axe Murder House has become one of America's most haunted locations, drawing both ghost hunters and true crime enthusiasts. Over a century later, the Villisca Axe Murders remain one of the most disturbing and mysterious crimes in U.S. history. Was this the work of a wandering madman, or did the killer know the family? What do you think happened that night? Share your thoughts, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more chilling real-life mysteries.